I am a vegan, and I am here to remind you that you were born vegan and you can return to your roots and be vegan again. It's not your fault that your parents fed you dead bodies. Yeah, so you can come in and talk to me if you want to. We can talk about this. I have my TikTok channel over here and I have YouTube over here. I'm very happy to see you guys. It's really great to see you, yeah, because you're helping me to help make the world a better place for the animals. We're going to save our planet at the same time, and we're also going to help you to get healthy. Let me just take off my watch for a second here, guys, and let me press a couple of buttons. Okay, you guys come on in. Feel free to get to know each other. Tell me where you are in the world and what time it is. I'm here in Montreal, and it is 10:20 at night. Did I press these buttons here? I don't know what's going on. Welcome to our chat. It says here, yeah, okay. Thanks, guys, for coming in. You love me. Oh, thank you for saying that. Thank you, Missy, for being here. Asher also. Thank you, everybody, for helping me to make the world a better place. Let me see who's all here. If you want to come in and talk to me, you have to be over 18. You have to be in a room by yourself, and you have to know how to read. I will let people in on my TikTok channel. Just make sure that, it's not very noisy there, and that you are coming with the right attitude. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome. All right, thank you for being here. Hey, thank you so much. Tyler, thank you very much for the hand hearts there. Thank you for the pink hearts. And we're going to be reading some cards today. Again, continuing what we've been doing. And I just want to remind you that animals are friends, not food. And you see this little cutie patootie, right? We shouldn't be eating cows. We can eat tofu instead because tofu doesn't scream. Look at this little cow. And remember, you're not a baby and you're not a cow. So you should not be drinking cow's milk anymore or eating cheese or yogurt or ice cream. Thank you for the swan. Hi, Holly. Thank you so much, Holly. Aw, thank you very much for the heart, Sunny. You guys are sweet. Yeah, I appreciate you. Of course I do. Just give me 1 second here, guys. I just want to go over here for a second. Let me see if I can update some things here. Okay, I'm going to put this into slow mode a little bit over here on my channel because it sort of goes a little bit crazy sometimes, and that will give us just like a little 5 seconds in between. Yeah, thanks, guys. All right. We have, somebody says, do you remember? Oh, and then it's gone. You're asking me if I remember something, but it's going so fast that I can't even read it. Be vegan forever, says somebody. Yes, very good. Be vegan forever. 100%. I'm with you there. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you. Yes, it is true that I'm a teacher. Yes, it is true that I'm actually a nurse in real life. Absolutely. Yeah, hold on. I think I put the slow mode thing. Let me put the slow mode better. I think I made a little mistake there. I just to make sure that over on YouTube I can actually read your comments properly. Let me see. Did that go through? Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, great. Thanks for being here, guys. And thank you very much to Sunny. And thank you again to Trent. And we have somebody named Charles with a double S. Yes, you can join. I'm going to read your names out loud. Hold on. Thanks for tapping on the screen 2,000 times, everybody. Right now, we have 947 people who just quickly came into my TikTok account. And over here on YouTube, somebody is writing, Jesus is Savior. I don't know why you feel the need to talk about Jesus all the time, guys. Like he's the only dude that ever died or something. I don't know. Hey, thank you for the fruit on my desk. Thank you for the fruit that came dancing in. Beautiful, guys. That's a reminder, tofu doesn't scream. Should I wear this necklace? I've got a couple of them, guys. I've got to get the one that's, hold on, let me see. I'll wear this one. Tofu doesn't scream. Is this big enough? Can you guys read this? Hold on. It's on here. Can you read that even? Tofu doesn't scream. Yeah, somebody made these for me. Look at that. See? It goes this way for you guys so you can see it. And it's this way when I walk down the street. Because this is actually backwards. Yeah. 3D printer. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Aw, thank you for the puppy. Thank you, sweetie. Oh my goodness, I'm getting decorated also. Like, who is doing all this? Hi, thanks for the puppy that's licking my face. Guys, on YouTube, you have no idea what's going on, but there's all these decorations that people put on TikTok. No rodeo hats. No rodeo hats? Guys, I want nothing to do with the cruel rodeo industry. Nothing but a cycle of misery over there. All right, guys, so we're going to come in. Let's get the first. Oh, what did I drop? Oh, a magnet. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. And someone put a potato on my head. Oh, my goodness. Now I'm dropping my cards. Hold on. Hold on, guys. All right, make sure my head's screwed on. It's not going to fall off. It's on. It's on. Everything's good. Everything's good. I actually tried to clean up my desk. I thought it was more spacious, but I'm bumping stuff. All right, let's get you the first person in here. It's Holly. Holly wants to come in. We have 60 guests waiting right now to come in. Holly is first, and Willow seems to be next. Willow, if you want to hold your spot, though, keep on putting the little roses on the screen so you don't lose it. Hold on. Let me see here. Hi, welcome to the live stream. Are you a kind person?
Yes, I am.
Yes, good. I'm very happy to hear that. All right, you ready to read a card?
I sure am.
All right, how about we read the intro card since we're just starting off for the day. Here you go. Read this as enthusiastically as you can with your best teacher voice.
Okay. Hello, TikTok and YouTube. Welcome to my class. I'm Holly, Miss Katie's new teaching assistant. Please tap on the screen 100 times each to create little hearts to encourage me. After that, write a number 100 in the comment, then keep going. If you think I'm doing a good job reading, explain veganism to you. Thank you.
All right, excellent job. Very good. All right, now we're going to tap. Everybody's going to tap. Did you hear her? Tell them, Holly. Tell them what to do.
Tap some times to run.
Tap 100 times. Exactly. Tap 100 times to encourage Holly, okay? What are we starting off, Holly? We're at 10.1 thousand likes. Let's keep going. All right. So Holly's going to read. And today we are looking at clothing and material excuses. Question 80. This is my third live stream of the day. It is 10:26 at night here in Montreal. Guys, get to know each other in the comments. Write down where you're from in the world and write down the time. And the reason we talk about that is we want to make sure that none of us ever think that we are the center of the universe. We are not. All right, so it's pitch dark here, for example. In different parts of the world, it's actually the next day over in Australia. All right, here you go.
I'm from New Zealand,
oh,
and it is the next day.
It is the next day. Okay, you are from New Zealand. So today over here, it's still Tuesday in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And what time is it with you right now?
It's nearly 2:30 Wednesday afternoon in New Zealand.
Isn't that crazy? Oh my God, you must be way on the east side. Are you in Sydney?
No, I'm in Sydney's Australia. I'm at the bottom
of
sorry,
New Zealand. Yes, okay,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm in the bottom of New Zealand in Chicago, yeah.
And okay, because I have a friend who lives in Sydney and her time zone is like 14 hours ahead of me. So anyway, okay, you are really ahead. All right, here we go. Can you read this?
Yes. Clothing and material excuses. Question. My wife wants a brand name coat with fur trim around the hood for Christmas. What should I do? Answer. Tell her Santa doesn't want to kill any animals for her and that he's only giving out compassionate gifts from now on.
What do you think about that?
I think that's very good. Yeah.
All right. So,
and, I wanted to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Here in New Zealand, I feel like we're quite progressive with what we're trying to do because we've just recently banned greyhound racing here.
That's great.
As of I think it was yesterday, we banned it. Oh, so the greyhounds are going to be going to coal homes and stuff. So I'd like to get one. Do you think that America and Canada and stuff should follow suit?
Well, absolutely. Anytime that we ban any kind of animal cruelty, it is great. I do think, though, that don't you guys have an awful lot of sheep there that are being forced to be pregnant, that are used for their wool? Like, we need to move you guys along as well, same as everywhere else in the world. But I think it's great news what you just said, and check mark to you guys over there in New Zealand. Good job. Let's get everybody to...
Right. We do have a very huge dairy industry here.
Yeah, it's really tough, isn't it? Now, are you vegan?
I'm on my way. I'm vegetarian currently, but I'm trying to go over to being vegan and hoping that it will help for being healthier and weight loss.
Oh, it's not about health and it's not about weight loss. It's about you not being mean to animals. Please read this card right now.
Yeah. The dairy industry rapes mother cows,
Are you okay with that? Raping mother cows, pinning them down, forcing them to be pregnant. Some asshole puts a glove, a blue glove, plastic glove all the way up to here, forces it into a mother, forces her to be pregnant. Is that okay with you?
No.
Then why aren't you vegan? Let's read the next one. What else happens? The dairy industry rapes mother cows, then?
Kidnaps their babies.
Are you okay with kidnapping babies?
No.
Exactly, so why aren't you vegan? Let's read the next one. The dairy industry rapes mother cows, kidnaps their babies, and then?
Murders the boys.
Are you okay with murdering baby boy cows?
No.
Then why aren't you vegan? Let's read the next one. The dairy industry rapes mother cows, kidnaps their babies, murders the boys, and then?
Steals their milk.
Are you okay with stealing milk from baby cows?
No.
Then
never.
why aren't you vegan? Read the rest. Repeats.
Repeats the cycle over and because people keep buying milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream, drink soy milk instead.
All right. Should you be drinking soy milk instead from now on?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. You just did extremely well, and I now pronounce you vegan for the rest of your life. Look, you know it's wrong to do this to these poor innocent animals. Stop eating eggs as well. Check mark for you. Guys, everyone tap on the screen. What a wonderful new vegan we just have in our community. Thank you so much. Very proud of you. Guys, I have a super chat over here. Let me read it. We have somebody whose name is Jishim, who donated $19.99. It's a beautiful orange super chat here. It's going to stay on the screen a long time. And the person wrote, vegans are the most amazing people on the planet. Isn't that an amazing comment? Imagine somebody be so kind that they actually write this on the screen, pay $19.99 to be such a sweet, sweet person. Guys, we have 2,000 people witnessing this wonderful person and 1,500 over here on TikTok. So to the person named Otijit Shim, thank you so much. What a wonderful person you are. Guys, let's keep on tapping. A lot of wonderful things happening today. Tappity tap, tap, tap. Tap 100 times. Tap 100 times if you are vegan or you're just kind. Let's go to the next person. Who else is here? We got the next person runner up. Oh, we got somebody whose name is You Don't Know Me. That person has 854 points. Willow, you're after that. You're with another 600 or whatever. Keep going, Willow, if you want to continue.
Hi.
Hi, are you a nice person?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Tell me what you know about veganism so far.
I know that it's really helpful for the environment because it saves animals and doesn't murder animals, stuff like that.
Okay, here, let's read the definition.
I'm
Let's
not
read
vegetarian.
one sec. Let's read the definition of veganism.
Veganism isn't a diet, it's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
Oh, read this word again. Exploitation.
Exploitation of animals.
Exploitation means using animals. Do you think it's okay to exploit others, to use them?
No.
Right. So veganism is actually not about the planet. It just happens to be really good for the planet, but it's also not about our health. It just happens to be really good for health. But veganism is actually not a diet. It's a
Justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
That's right. So what do vegans do? Here's what they do. Vegans don't, read the rest of the card.
Steal from animals, not their milk, not their eggs, not their fur, not their feathers, not their wool, not their skin, not their honey, not their babies, not their freedom, and not their lives.
Exactly. All right. So now you know what veganism is, right? So
Yes.
what's stopping you from being vegan? How can I help you along?
Well, my family's not really vegan.
That
and
doesn't matter. Lots of families, everybody, there's always one who starts in a family and everybody's not vegan and it shouldn't matter. If your whole family's a bunch of murderers or they decide to suddenly start eating cats, you shouldn't follow suit. Hey, give me one sec. Just a sec, okay? I'm not trying to cut you off. It's just I have these super chats. If I don't read them, people get mad at me, okay? Just one sec. All right, because the turquoise one, for example, is going to go soon. Somebody named Gree Treb. This is their account name, okay? $4.99 wrote, my cow told me to become vegan. Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad that your cow can speak. Good work. All right, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for that super chat and that wonderful news. And I'm glad that you are going to be vegan. We also have something here. This person, $9.99, wrote, "You're on to something." That's right. Thank you so much to It Jisham. I am onto something, and so are you. And by the way, I'm very proud of you. Every single person who is here is smart. Every single person here has an open heart. You guys could be anywhere right now, right? But no, you decided to come here because you want to learn. I'm very proud of you for that, guys. Tap on the screen, everybody. We're up to 41.7 thousand likes. All right, what else do you want to say to me?
Well, we're like, do you first, like, if you're going to become vegan, do you start with being vegetarian, or do you, like, is it something you just go straight into?
No. Okay. The first thing you have to do is get your 100 clicks. Okay. Now, maybe you didn't get them all yet. Maybe you don't really like fully get it. So I want you to watch a documentary. Will you do that?
Yes.
Okay. Here's a documentary. Take a screenshot of this. Well, let me start on YouTube. Okay, guys, we're talking about this over on TikTok. Guys, everyone on YouTube, take a screenshot of this right now. YouTube, I'm going to go over to TikTok in a sec. Take a screenshot. 3, 2, 1. Take the screenshot, YouTube. Good work. And over here to TikTok. Okay, please read this out loud. Random vegan fact.
Okay. All brave and smart people want to learn the truth. Therefore, all brave and smart people will watch Domination on YouTube.
No,
Or
Dominion.
Dominion on YouTube. Sorry.
Yeah. Good work. Okay. So Dominion is a really important documentary that all of us have seen. It's very sad. It's going to make you cry. But I have a suggestion for you. Okay, you listening?
Yes.
Okay. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to get out your laptop or your computer, and I want you to watch it on your computer. But while you do that, I want you to take your cell phone, and I want you to put your cell phone facing you on the couch or wherever you're sitting. Okay, if you're sitting at a table, fine, whatever. Face the camera on you the whole time that you watch it. All right?
Okay.
Now, the reason for that, if you can, put it in landscape mode and then post that on a YouTube channel. Here's why. All right, what it's going to do is you're going to be seeing yourself. See, YouTube will not allow us to show it just like that, or it will be only over 18. Okay, so your video, it will be blocked if they show the violence that happens, right? But when you're filming yourself, you will be able to watch your own reaction. Now, if you're doing these type of things like, oh my God, okay, and you're like closing your eyes and you're just like feel like on the verge of crying,
Yeah.
then you know you're a very good person with a good heart, because it is normal when you find out what really happens to be shocked. I bawled my eyes out when I really figured out what happened. I was in total shock. So you have to experience that first in order to be vegan, because otherwise you'll always think, oh, it's about the environment, or oh, it's about health, and you really won't get it. You know, and then you'll end up cheating. Like if nobody's around and there's donuts in the room, you'll be like, oh, I want to eat that donut because, you know, it looks good. But if you're really vegan, you will never want to eat anything with animal products in it ever again.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
I
saying?
agree. I haven't really been educated on it, which is why I haven't started, and none of my family has been before. But thank you.
Right. So I want you to commit to that. Can you take a screenshot of this, please?
Yes.
All right.
Here.
Want you to watch it and seriously do what I suggested. Okay, like film yourself as you watch it. It'll be so interesting because when you watch it back, you'll hear all the words, right?
Mhm.
Like the volume will be up and you'll see your reaction to things. And
Yeah.
it will be like 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you'll go back and you'll just watch yourself watching it. It's like a momentous moment, you
Yeah.
know, and you'll realize that's the day you became vegan, and that's the day, at least you got like a lot of clicks. Most people, once they
Yes.
get all the other clicks, you know, the rest is just recipes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate you being so kind and so open. Guys, wonderful person here. Let's tap on the screen and say thank you to her. All right, let me see. Did I get all the comments here? I did. I got all the super chats here. Thank you guys very much. All right, just 1 second, guys. We're going to play a song, and this song is called Every Day's a New Day. Every day's a new day to learn.
Every day's a new day
Close your eyes.
to learn,
Take a breath.
to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Every Every day is a new day. One more time. Close your eyes. Take some breaths.
Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being open-minded and having an open heart. You're all at the right place to start to be vegan from now on. I have another super chat on my YouTube channel. Then I'll be right back with you guys on TikTok. We'll see who's next. So far, next up is going to be Willow with 650 points. If you guys want to speak to me, what you do is you put the decorations on the screen, such as the dancing fruit or a teddy bear on my shoulder, these kinds of things, and then your name goes to the top, all right? Andrew is here, and Andrew donated $4.99. And Andrew writes, thank you for getting people to become vegan. Andrew, you are so, so kind. I just love that you came in here and that you paid $4.99 to be such a sweetheart. You know, there's a lot of mean people here who eat animals, but you're not one of them. Andrew Hardy, thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, here's a heart for you. And a big hug to Andrew. Guys on TikTok, this person named Andrew Hardy just gave $4.99. He donated money to tell people how proud he is of being vegan. Isn't that great? That's how kind vegans are. Amazing. All right, let's go over here. What else do we have? Let's see. Ryosik is here. Jutsi, Francis, Robin. My goodness, so many people subscribing. We've got Amelie who subscribed. I'm going to read your names out loud, guys, because I see you all still coming in. Hold on. If I miss somebody, please don't be mad at me. Okay, I'm doing my best. All right, let's see who we have. We have Darius. Hi, Darius. Thanks for the little rose, by the way. And thank you also for the vegan donut. You are very kind. Yeah, donuts can be vegan for sure. You just have to find the right ones. Yeah, a lot of them do have eggs and milk in them, but there are vegan donuts. There's also vegan marshmallows. That brand is called Dandies. Dandies are vegan marshmallows. You might not see them in every store, but you can definitely find them. And honestly, they taste the same. They taste like marshmallows. All right, who else do we have here? We have Alexandra, thanks for coming in. We have Andy and Leo and Evie. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. We have other people let me see who's here. We have Cherry and somebody named Cute who just came in. Thank you for following me. Guys who are reposting, I'm going to read your names. Okay, reposting down below, there is a yellow circle over here on TikTok. If you repost a live stream, I'm going to read your names out loud. Let me see if I can. We got, hold on a second, hold on guys, it's going too fast. Okay, we have Val, Angelina, and RZN who reposted. We have Tazar who reposted, and 144 Berts who reposted. We have Toot, TUTZZX who reposted. We have Rosia Bella. Thank you guys for reposting. You are so kind. Miles, thank you for reposting. And wait, Willow sent a floating octopus. Wow, Willow. Thank you, Willow. Very kind of you. Let's get Willow in here. Hold on. Willow is next. Isn't it wonderful to have so many wonderful people here? It truly is great.
Hello.
Hi, Willow. Thanks for coming in. Do you want to read a card and help teach the class?
Yes, of course I do.
Okay, so remember, guys, anybody who comes in is practicing to be a vegan teacher like me. You don't have to go to college to do it. You just have to practice by watching the live streams and learning the answer to all of the questions that people will pose to you. All right, we're going to cover everything. And right now, we are continuing, and we are on question 81, protecting wild animals. Go ahead and read this, please.
Okay. Why do so many vegans avoid the subject of how to handle the violence of animals in nature? Answer. Because it seems... Okay, these gifts are in my way. Stop, please. Because it seems
Okay,
overwhelming.
hold on, sweetie. Okay. Let's not tell them to stop. I'll just move the card. Okay, sweetheart? All right, here we go. Because it seems overwhelming...
to even think about how to fix it. But as good as global citizens, we must not shy away from these difficult conversations.
All right. So if somebody says to you, well, what about all the animals in the wild who are killing each other? What will your response be?
It doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, thank you very much for the swan here. What you're going to say is you're going to say, look, I'm vegan to do the best that I can. All that I can do is whatever I could do with my own hands. I will not pick up animal products. I will type kind comments. I will not put dead bodies or anything stolen into my body. Once we figure out all of how to get humans to stop eating meat, dairy, and eggs, then we can start to look to nature and figure out how can we help these poor animals in nature who are suffering so much. Animals in nature are, the amount that they suffer is it's not even, you cannot even describe it. You know, animals that are being eaten alive by parasites or that are being eaten slowly to death. I mean, a snake just coming up and squishing an innocent baby bunny rabbit and swallowing that bunny whole. Like, there is so much violence that goes on, but we can't do anything about that yet. But one day, maybe in 100 years, I don't know, we're going to be able to also help out in nature. But for now, if we try and do that, we're going to fuck it all up. We got to get ourselves fixed first. You understand?
Yes.
All right,
I
cool.
have one question before I go, if you don't mind.
Yeah, but just can you wait 1 second, sweetie? Because I have these super chats, okay? Wait, I have one thing here. This is from somebody from New Zealand. Oh, it's Vegan Holly. She came all the way from TikTok and went over to YouTube, to like another universe. And what does she write? Thanks for the $5 donation. And she writes, thanks for chatting with me on live just before Miss Katie. I am now vegan and I will educate others here in New Zealand. I am so proud of you. I'm going to take a screenshot. Hold on. I just took a screenshot. And it's reconnect. I'm really sorry, Holly. I tried to take a screenshot. I think I hung up on all you guys on YouTube. I think you're back though. Okay. Very proud of you, sweetie. Now look at the date. July 28th, Holly. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Holly and anybody else who wants to be vegan today, make yourself a card like this, okay? Look at this cute card. Make yourself a card. You can take a screenshot. You can go on your computer and design one like this. That's all I did. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Write your name and the date. Okay? So for you, it is July 28th. It is also Thursday. Might as well stick that in there at the same time. Holly, so proud of you. All right. All right. I'm so sorry. Willow, what did you want to ask me?
Okay, since you're like really obviously not about hurting animals, which I totally agree on, what would you do if like a stray raccoon or like a possum that's kind of like violent would come to your door? Like, what would you do? Would you push it away? Would you try to protect it?
Okay, so are you talking about I'm in the house and there's a possum or an animal outside? I just wouldn't open the door.
But like, what if it was like almost in your house? Like, it was like, say you left the window open. Like,
Okay.
would you shoo it out? Would you like?
Okay, so here's what veganism is all about, okay? Just 1 sec, all right? Let's go over the first definition, okay? Veganism isn't a diet, it's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals. So exploitation means buying animals or selling animals, okay? Objectifying them. Now, what would I do if you snuck into my window and you wouldn't leave? What would I do to you? What would I do to you? I'd be scared, right? And I would tell you, get the fuck out of my house. And if you wouldn't go, I would go, and I felt you were attacking me or something like that. Like if you're just laying on my couch watching TV, I'd be like, what the hell? I'd try to talk to you and I'd be like, the door's over here. Come on, let's go. Right? So if there's an animal in my house, I'd be like trying to get the animal out, of course, because usually the animals don't want to be in there. They just wandered in there like little mice. You know, you can save mice. You can try to get the raccoon out. If a bird is in there, you can like open the windows and just try to get the animal out, right? But
what if it was a lion trying to eat
just
you?
hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Well, first of all, there's not gonna be a lion in my house. But let's use the example.
Right.
Let's use the example of you still. Okay. You're in my house and you're trying to, or a man's in my house. He's trying to violate me. He's trying to do something bad to me. Right? I would fucking kill him. I would save my own life. right? So yes, we are allowed to hurt animals if they're attacking us.
But is it vegans against hurting animals?
No, veganism, let's go again over the definition, okay?
Thank you.
No, just a minute. Veganism is against the exploitation of animals, buying animals, selling animals, raping animals, stealing from animals. Let's look at this one again, okay? Look. Right? We're against stealing from animals. We don't steal their milk. Read this. What else do we not steal?
Their milk, their eggs, their fur, their feathers, their wool, not their skin, not, can you move it up?
Yeah.
Not their honey, not their babies, not their freedom, not their lives.
Okay, but if they are taking away my freedom and trying to take away my life, you understand? But of course, we're going to do everything possible to avoid that. Right? If a mosquito, sweetie, when you become vegan, right? If a mosquito's attacking you, right? You're outside or whatever, there's a mosquito. You could go like this, and you can try to move away, right? You don't have to immediately try to murder somebody. But like mosquitoes can carry diseases, and that mosquito, you know, is literally trying to pierce through your skin. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go over what we've learned. Okay, what did you hear me say?
About what topic?
What you asked.
It's okay because it's not like against veganism, and if it's gonna harm us, it's okay if we kill it.
Okay, we are
Like a
allowed to.
human.
So essentially, what it is we're allowed to defend ourselves. Okay.
I have one more question.
Mm-hmm.
When you say cows like get raped and everything, like the female cows like have to go into heat to even get pregnant, and like if it's rape and they get pregnant, they obviously had to want it because they go into heat.
Okay. Well, really, okay. So that is like me saying to you that around the time that you are ovulating, it's okay for somebody to pin you down because, hey, you're ovulating. Your body's ready to receive a penis. Some man can just come up to you and just stick it into you because, hey, you're ovulating. Wake the fuck up. Come on. Are you seriously defending rape right now? Don't be ridiculous. All right, I have a super chat over here. Felicity Sampson, thank you very much for the $5 donation. I really appreciate you, Felicity. And here's what Felicity writes. You don't have to read this message out loud. But I just wanted to thank you for all you do. You really helped me transform from vegetarian to vegan. Thank you, Felicity. Thank you so much for telling me that. I really, really appreciate you saying that. Because as you know, there's a lot of people who are hating on vegans. And a lot of people are saying, you're not doing any good, Miss Katie. Nobody cares. You just look at the comments. Nobody cares. Everybody hates you. And we all know that's not true. There would not be 1,100 people on TikTok watching right now if they didn't care, right? And here, guys, is an example where Felicity writes that I helped her go from vegetarian to vegan, which is awesome. Thank you so much over here. We have a beautiful galaxy that just came in. So I guess somebody else wants to talk to me. Thank you very much, sweetheart. That was very kind of you. Big hug. Big hug for you. It's very nice of you to be nice to me. All right, we have somebody named Camispam who wants to come in next. Has 1,000 points. So we're going to let you in. See if you're a nice person or not.
Hello.
Hi, are you a nice person?
Yes.
All right, tell me what you know about veganism so far.
Well, I just had a question.
Well, no, you don't get to ask a question. You have to pass the test first. Tell me what you know about veganism.
That it's like really bad to eat like cows and meat.
What are you doing with the water right now? Are you washing your hands while we're speaking, or what are you doing on the toilet? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm washing my hands.
Okay, so listen, this is a classroom, okay? You don't come into a classroom and bring your sink with you and your soap and your water, okay? You wash your hands before, so I'll wait.
Hold on.
Don't tell me you're gonna have to brush your teeth and floss at the same time, because otherwise I'm gonna go to the next person.
Okay, there.
Oh my goodness. How long? Wait. Are you done?
Yeah.
I have to admit, I'm very impressed, okay? The longer you wash your hands, the more you're reminding me, like, as nurses, right? How we wash our hands. You know, we put the soap there, we rub it, and we rub this way, rub that way, go under every single fingernail. You know, there's a whole procedure to it, right? That's what I'm picturing you doing right now. You ready to read this question?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to read a card. All right, we're up to 62.1 thousand. First, before we begin, tell everyone to tap 100 times to encourage you. Everyone, tell them.
Tap 100 times, like 10 million times, like tap right now. Tap, 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 tap.
Yeah, only 100 times each. All right, guys, keep on tapping. Let's see how this number goes up. Keep on tapping. You're going to see a red bar, you guys. You're not going to see the number yet. Keep on tapping, tapping, tapping as fast as you can. That includes you. What, by the way, what should I call you?
Cami.
Cami, okay. Thank you, Cami. I appreciate you. Let me just see what's going on here. What is happening to my... I have a problem with my iPad here. Something happened. What happened to my YouTube channel, my iPad? Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. Okay, here's something. All right. Anyway, all right, let's keep reading, guys. Here is what we have so far. You ready to read? Yeah, you can read. Protecting wild animals. Protecting wild animals.
Protecting wild animals. What should we do about lions who attack zebra babies right in front of their mothers?
Yeah, keep reading.
At this time, vegans are discussing this, and honestly, there's no easy answer. But ultimately, we need to think how to protect everyone who is innocent.
Okay, what do you think about that?
Well, I mean, people do have to, like, eat, but, like, I think there should be, like, more, like, the mothers should be, like, more protective.
Okay, wait. People need to eat. Okay, what does this say? Okay, protecting wild animals. What should we do about lions who attack zebra babies right in front of their mothers? And the answer is, at this time, vegans are discussing this, and honestly, there's no real answer, right? We don't want the baby zebras to be killed, right? If you saw that happening, wouldn't you be like, oh my God, wouldn't you be just so sad? At the same time, you don't want the lions to die of starvation, right? So, but we are thinking about these things, and right now what we can do is we can fix ourselves. That is the one thing we can do, right?
Yes, become vegan.
Yeah, exactly. We can become vegan. Hey, can you just wait 1 second, please? All right, I just have to do something with this iPad. I'll be right back. Teach some vegan facts. Hold on. I didn't hear you teach anything. What did you do? She muted herself. You're supposed to teach the class while I was gone. What in the heck happened? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of you. All right, guys. When I say teach the class while I'm gone, look what happened. She didn't teach and 200 people just left. I trusted you. All right, guys, here's a little baby chick. Look at this. Look at this cute little baby chick. This baby chick is being murdered. This baby chick is just 1 day old. And he's being killed because he's just a boy. And in the egg industry, he is considered to be useless. So this is why vegans stop eating eggs. Because in the egg industry, they kill all the baby boys. Do you know why? They kill the baby boys because they will never be able to lay eggs. So they consider them to be useless. They keep the girls alive, but then they enslave them. They force them to lay eggs, and then they kill them when they're considered to be too old. It's horrible. How they let these chickens live on these factory farms is despicable. And all of the eggs that are in Egg McMuffins, all of these chickens that are there, everything to do with the whole cycle is nothing but complete and utter torture for these innocent animals. Now let's have a quick look over here, guys. You see this? Look at this. See what it says here? Mean people breed chickens to grow too big. This hurts their muscles and their bones. You see this in 1957, this is what a normal chicken looked like. And then in 1978, the chickens started to look like this because people were breeding them and forcing them to grow bigger than they should have been. Then after that, in 2026, right now, look how huge. Look how huge this is. This chicken is much too big, and they kill them at just 56 days old. Chickens are killed, and they're just babies, but they're big, and they look like they're adults, but they're not. Okay, you understand? So this is very sad. This is why vegans don't eat chickens anymore, because we don't want to hurt anyone. Let's see who's next to come in. Oh, hold on a second. I'm going to read your names out loud. Thank you, everyone who keeps on subscribing, by the way. Let me see. We have Lacurd who just came in. We have Mohit and Francis who just came in. Thanks for joining. I really do appreciate you guys. Yeah, I noticed that there's a lot of spamming going on, guys. But you know what you're doing? You're just drawing attention to the account, because you're just, all these people who are spamming the N-word, go ahead. I don't know who you're saying that to, but here it doesn't bother us, because we know it means naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant. Yeah, so to me it's a compliment. Guys, you see the people who are spamming this N-word here? That's what it means. Naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, radiant. 'Cause sticks and stones can break our bones, but names will never hurt us. Look at this cute little girl. She's not racist towards anyone. She doesn't eat cats. She doesn't eat dogs. And also, she doesn't eat pigs. Racism is stupid. Racism is wrong. Racism makes no sense. She is not racist towards the animals. That means she's not a speciesist. Are you a speciesist? If you eat animals, that means you are racist towards the animals. It says here, good people aren't racist towards anyone. Right? So we should all strive to be like her. Look how cute she is. No rodeo hats on my head. No, I don't want that TikTok. All right, guys, let's hear a song now about being vegan and not violent. Take a deep breath in, your diaphragm should go down, your stomach out. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy, have mercy. Animals are here with us, not for us. There we go. Animals are here with us, not for us. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thanks for participating. Thank you, Macy, for 16 little roses. And Everett, thank you for 1. I'm very happy you're here, and I hope you're also having some fun. The subject matter is very serious, of course. What do we have here? Let's see. Okay, message is being held for review. So some of you guys are writing some naughty things. Oh, we have that ethical vegan witches here who wrote, casting a stronger spell that turns non-vegans vegan. Yes. Thank you for all the broccoli. Thank you for the cucumbers and the peas, all these beautiful green foods. I love it. I'm gonna pin your message. Good job. Guys over on YouTube, you did that same thing, all right? There's a good example. No rodeo hats, guys. No rodeo hats. TikTok, don't put rodeo hats. Guys, how come you guys are not spamming like they are over here? Oh, has this been backwards this whole time? Why did nobody tell me? How can you read it? There, tofu doesn't scream. Guys, or were you trying to tell me in the comments are just going too fast? Okay, what do we have here? Thank you very much also to everybody else. Okay, we have all these wonderful people writing such wonderful things. Somebody says, been vegan for 30 years, proud to save animals, says Mila. Mila, I want you to change your name to Mila Defends Animals, or Mila is vegan, okay? Yeah, you should have the word vegan in your name. Definitely. Absolutely, yeah. Everybody should have the word vegan in their name. Let me help you fix your accounts, okay, guys? All right, we have somebody who just came in here. If you want some help with your account, I'll help you. Okay, so somebody's name is free_will. And this person asked how old I am. So I'm 61 years old, but listen, I want to help you, okay? Wait, what happened to your name? Okay, your name is free something. I want you to take your first name. Maybe your name really is free. I don't know, maybe it is. And then you're gonna go free the animals, okay? You have to have the word animals in your name, and you also have to have the word vegan. That's the best thing that you can do, right? Okay, guys, I'll be right back, guys. I have to do one more thing. Hold on. Keep talking, keep teaching facts. Okay. I just had a little message. It's my mother-in-law anyway. She's just checking on Bella. Everything's fine. Yeah, my dog Bella. Everything's good, guys. I just have to check. Okay, let's see what we have here. Thank you very much for this. I really appreciate all these beautiful decorations. Who did this? Francis put a whole bunch of different fruits and vegetables on the screen. That's beautiful. Thank you. All the people coming out as gay. This is not the place. We don't care if you're gay or lesbian. We are coming out as vegans. Okay? We are here to be vegan. We're coming out to tell everybody. If you come out as gay, are you saving animals? No. If you come out as a lesbian, are you saving animals? No. If you come out as bisexual, are you saving animals? No. If you come out as a vegan, are you saving animals? Yes. You are saving 100 animals per year every time you come out as a vegan. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it's really cool. I think it's awesome. So thank you guys for being here. All right, what else do we have? Masong is here and Roma. Let's get the next person in to come and say hello. There's somebody named Lena, Lena. Thanks, guys. We have 99 of you. If you want to be the next person, put a big decoration in and you go to the top of the list. Hi, Lena.
Hello.
Are you nice?
Hi. How are you?
Good. Are you a nice person?
Yeah.
Are you veganphobic or vegantastic?
Well, I think I'm gonna try be vegan.
That's awesome.
I don't want to kill animals.
That's really good. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we don't want to hurt animals. We don't want to steal from them either.
Could you help convince me? Because I do eat meat, but I want to stop.
Yeah, good. And do you know why you shouldn't drink cow's milk as well?
Because it's for their babies, really.
Yes, exactly. Right. And you saw the part about the baby chicks, right? Did you see this little baby chick? Yeah, this is a little baby boy chick. And this little baby boy, you see all the blood? These are all his brothers. They killed them. They put them on these assembly lines.
Oh my God! Is that how you make chicken nuggets?
This is why they kill the babies. They kill the babies not for chicken nuggets. They kill them because they're considered to be useless in the industry. Because when they grow up, they will never be able to lay eggs. So they kill them all. They only keep the girls alive in the egg industry. Because it's only the females. The same reason why we don't drink cow's milk. They also kill the baby boys for the same reason. The boys will not grow up to be able to produce milk, so they're considered to be useless.
Does soy milk taste the same as cow milk?
No, it does not. It took me 7 months to get used to it. I gave myself a little shot glass every day. I just kept drinking it, and now eventually I got used to it. I loved cow milk, like I loved the taste of it, but it's not right to drink it because it's stealing. So I would have a little shot glass of soy milk. I'd start to put it in my coffee. I'd be like, I don't like this, but I was determined to like it, and now I love it. You can do hard things. You can get used to stuff. I can take the whole thing of soy milk and I can just drink it and be like, oh, so good. I pour it on my cereal, so good. It's amazing what you can get used to. Hey, have you ever tried beer?
Beer?
Beer.
No.
Okay, well, trust me.
I'm Muslim. I don't drink.
Okay, well, trust me, beer tastes terrible. But you know why people drink beer? Because they want to
Why?
get drunk, right? So they're like, oh, I love beer. Nobody likes beer. It tastes like shit. But then, after a while, they get used to it.
But you know what I love? I love a juicy big beef burger.
I think you meant a vegan burger, right? Of course. Because, of course, Muslim people are all so nice, right? You're not mean. You're not like the stereotype, are you? Yeah, I hope not. Because you know what? You're representing a whole bunch of Muslims right now. Yeah, I'm sure that you're quite nice, aren't you? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, thank you. Hey, check this out. Da 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 da. Somebody put some sort of armor on me. I don't know what happened there. But hey, thank you very much for that. Let me see what happened. Did you just go to the top of the line? We have somebody named Joseph who wants to speak to me. Joseph, you are next. You almost have 1,000 points.
Oh my god, hello?
Hi, Joseph. Are you a vegan phobic or vegantastic?
Well, I'm trying to become vegan now because, yeah, I think eating meat is wrong.
Okay, but what does veganism have to do with? Is it only meat?
No, it has to do with killing animals, wearing animals, and stuff like that. I just want to change my ways, you know?
Okay, so why do you want to do that? Like, what's going to happen in your life? Do you realize that?
Well,
Do you realize that
I'm
people are
sorry.
going to start being mean to you? Because they're going to be like, "Why are you vegan? What are you going to do then?"
Well, I'm mostly, like, tired of the part where my friend keeps coming in my room and, like, putting his meat in my mouth and then giving me
You don't
his
like
milk
that?
and
You mean if you don't consent to your friend's meat in your mouth, then you tell him. You take your scissors, all right? When he comes in, hold on, I just dropped something. If your friend, all right, if your friend comes in here, this is what you do, okay? If your friend is a boy and he's trying to put his meat in your mouth, you take your scissors and you grab him and you just, don't put up with that, okay? He has no right to do that unless it's consensual. And the same goes for any other body parts, and the same goes for you and how you treat the animals. Don't put their body parts in your mouth either, or any other orifice, all right? I'm glad we had this little talk. All right, guys. Let's give some check marks out to some people. Who's going to get a check mark? Let's see what's going on over here on TikTok, of YouTube rather. All right, somebody says they ate a corn dog. Well, what is a corn dog? Is it made out of only corn? If so, check mark. But if it's made out of meat, then no. Then you get X. What else do we have? Let's see. We have over here, somebody wrote that they ate tofu. Check mark for you. I'm happy you ate tofu. What about you guys over here on YouTube? Did anybody eat tofu over here? My family one-time vegan. I don't know what you mean. Are you a long-time vegan? Guys, if you want to write something, put it on super chat and let it freeze on the screen, okay? Yeah, if it's yellow, I'll read it. Okay, what else is going on here? Who's next? Somebody named Val seems to be next. Let's let Val come in and see if Val's going to get a check mark or an X. Hello, Val. Thanks for being here, Val. Oh, Val's having a hard time getting in. Struggling. All right. Hi, Val. Val,
Hello?
did you know that you're live?
Yeah.
All right. Where are you in the world? I'm here in Canada, and it's 11:15 at night.
I'm in the United States.
Yeah, which state are you in?
Ohio.
Ohio? What time is it over there?
It's 11:13.
So we're in the same time zone. Cool. So it's dark over there too. All right. And for you, it's still Tuesday night, not quite midnight, but getting there. All right. So you ready to read a card and help to teach the class and make the world a better place?
Of course.
Awesome. Here's your card. Protecting wild animals. Question 84. Go for it.
What should I do if I see a dog attacking a squirrel? Answer. You already know the answer to that. If you were the squirrel, what would you want to happen? Would you want to die, or would you want someone to try to save you.
All right. So as vegans, whenever we see violence, we try to intervene. We try to help and save the animals as much as we can. All right. Next one. Protecting wild animals, question 85. My friend buys mice and feeds them to his pet snake. Is that okay?
No.
Let's read. Answer.
No. From an ethical perspective, you must never have a snake as a pet and never put an innocent being in front of a predator. A snake's life is not more important than a mouse's life.
Good reading. Very good. Excellent. All right. Do you have anything else you'd like to say or ask?
No, but I think you're very smart, and I'm glad that you're teaching all of these people to do the right thing. And I actually just really appreciate you.
Well, thanks a lot. That's really kind of you. I do appreciate you too. You can see there's a lot of hate in the comments section, but we never take it personally. Nobody really hates vegans. They just hate the fact that we hold up a mirror and we tell them that they have to change, and they don't really want to change, but you're different. You're a nice person. So thank you very much for that. Guys, let's tap on the screen 100 times and let's listen to the song about vegans. Nobody hates them.
Nobody hates vegans. They only hate the mirror. Vegans hold up to them. Nobody hates vegans. They just hate the fact they know they should be like them. And the truth is, they so easily can.
Nobody hates vegans. Tap on this little one. Look at this little one. Wants to live. Animals want to live.
Nobody hates vegans. They only hate the mirror. Vegans hold up to them. Nobody hates vegans. They just hate the fact they know they should be like them. And the truth is, they so easily can.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much to everybody who came to my live stream today. I really appreciate you. I'll just see if anybody else really wants to come in. Okay, somebody named Fishy has 900 points, so I'll let you in because I know you decorated the live stream quite a bit.
You're a fishy ass bitch with a nasty pussy. Racist. You a racist bitch. Your pussy smell. Bye. You got a stinky coochie. Bye, bitch. Last word.
Okay, well, it sounds like you have some sort of a psychological problem there, since you and I have never actually met in real life and you don't actually know what I smell like, right? Yeah, and you're calling me all kinds of names, so you know what that means, right? Every single person here knows exactly the kind of person that you are. You're jealous. You're jealous because you want to be vegan, but you don't think you can do it. Strange, isn't it? Do you really think I'm more powerful than you? Do you think I'm really smarter than you? Do you really think that you don't have the ability to control your hands? Of course you can. Simply push your shopping cart and stay away from the morgue part of the grocery store. You can do it. You don't have to be a wimp. Right? You can take your shopping cart and stay away from the cemetery part of the grocery store. You can do it. If I can, you can. All right? You don't think everyone here can see through you? Come on, dude. None of us were born yesterday. We all know basic psychology here. Somebody like you who comes in here is because you want to be vegan. And you absolutely can. Thank you for getting some clicks today. Now, you need 100 to become vegan, and maybe you just got one, you know, but you're at the start. Everyone has to start somewhere. Thank you guys so much. Let's see if there's anybody else who wants to come in. Another nice person. Kenzie. Got Kenzie.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Kenzie. Are you vegan phobic or vegantastic?
I am vegantastic, or I'm on my way to becoming more vegantastic. Yes.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Vegantastic simply means you have an open heart and an open mind. You don't have to be vegan yet. It just means you're not an asshole. Right?
Yeah.
So you're just here to get your checks, your clicks, okay? You ready to read a card?
Yes, I am.
All right. So, vegan pregnancy and kids. Let's read this. You go ahead and read the whole card.
So the question is it okay to be vegan while pregnant? And the answer is yes. According to the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, if pregnant women eat enough calories and a wide variety of whole foods like veggies, fruits, nuts, seeds, legumes, and whole grains and take a B12 pill, their baby are born normal and healthy.
That's right. See these cute little babies? You see them?
Yep.
Yeah. I have 2 grandbabies. One of them is 6, the other one's 1 year old, and they are healthy vegan kids born from a vegan mom. So yes, everybody can be vegan. Anything else you want to say?
I just wanted to ask, like, in the beginning of your vegan journey, what was the most challenging aspect of it? Like, what did you have to face as a beginner vegan?
That's a really good question. And I have a very interesting and unique story. You see, I became vegan. Well, first I was vegetarian for many years, not eating animals, but still drinking cow's milk. I was thinking, I'm doing so good. And then I found out the truth, that being vegetarian sucks. You have to be vegan. So somebody told me, and then I changed, right? Because I found out what happens and why we should stop drinking cow's milk, why we should stop eating eggs. Let's let you read the card and then I'll explain, okay? Don't be vegetarian, they still hurt animals, be vegan instead.
Unlike the word vegetarian, the word vegan specifically implies moral concern for animals. Veganism is much more than just a diet. Vegans do their best not to wear leather, fur, wool, or silk, and are against zoos, circuses, rodeos, animals testing, and any other industry that exploits or abuses animals.
Right? So picture me, okay? 10 years ago, I was vegetarian and I was thinking, oh, I'm doing such a good job. But anyway, I was ending up putting twice as much cheese on my pizza, like a lot of people do who are vegetarian, because there's no meat there. So they want the extra fat, they want the extra salt. So one day I was putting all this extra cheese on my pizza and I was realizing I was also eating eggs all the time. And then somebody said to me, you are a massive hypocrite. And I said, what do you mean? They said, you say you care about animals? You are paying for the rape, torture, and murder of so many animals by being vegetarian. You have to be vegan. And I was like, okay, you're right. Right, so then I became vegan. But then the hardest part was I became vegan while I was a school teacher. So I was a school teacher and my eyes were opened wide. I taught English to French kids. So I taught the whole school, 365 children. Right? So imagine me, I'm teaching English to French kids. And in the book, it says, a pig gives us bacon. Now remember, I'm a new vegan, right? And I see that, it says a pig gives us bacon. And I say, well, that's not true. Pigs are not like cutting off their own body part and then handing it to us. Like, here you go. Here's some bacon. So that was the hardest part, is that I realized I had to teach all the children the truth. And guess what happened after that?
What?
Well, all the children started to become vegan. And then guess what happened?
Is that how you became the vegan teacher?
Well, it's more than that. That's a really long story. But then, so basically all the students started to become vegan. They're like, oh my God, we don't want to hurt animals. We don't want to do this. And then they went home. And guess what their parents said?
Did they tell them to shut up?
Yeah. They said, what the fuck is that teacher teaching you? She's supposed to be teaching you English at your French kids. Why is she teaching you this? And I was just reading from the book and I was saying, a pig does not give us bacon, guys. You know, cows do not give us milk. We rape them and we force them to be pregnant. That's not the words I used for the kids, right? I was much more gentle because, you know, you don't want to traumatize them too much. But then I got hauled into the principal's office, right? And the principal sat me down and said, listen, the parents are calling me and the kids are being vegan and the parents are like, what the fuck's going on? And I said, well, that's great news. I said, you must be so proud of me helping these students to become healthier, to protect the planet, and to be good citizens. And he said, you gotta stop talking about it. And I said, why? This is the best news ever. He said, because I just don't want the phone to ring. I don't want the parents talking about it. I don't want to have to talk about it all the time. So it was a big problem. That was one of the hardest things.
I also have just one more question, just for the end. So obviously people have farms and they raise animals. What are your specific views on people who have like cows grazing in the yard, or if they ride horses? Like, what are your views on those?
Nobody has cows grazing in the yard. The reason that they have cows anywhere on their property is because they're going to exploit them. They are already planning to murder them or to steal their milk. That's why people have cows. People don't have cows as pets unless they've rescued them from these type of places. My stance is that we are against the exploitation of animals. We don't think it's okay to use anyone. Black people are not here for white people to use. Animals are not here for us to use. Women are not here for men to use. We are all here living our lives. We all have a right to live and not to be exploited, which means to be used. I want to thank every single person here for being here today. I really appreciate you guys. If you have not yet subscribed, make sure that you do that. There's a subscribe button, guys. Make sure that you follow me so you don't miss the next live stream. Thank you, everyone. Big hugs. Big hug. Hope you feel it. I want you to hug yourself too, okay? Because I know it's not an easy road you're on. There's a lot of mean people out there, but we're together. All you wonderful vegans, we're going to change the world. Vegan power. All right? So thanks, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Okay, YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, it's almost midnight over here in Canada.